Remembering the 6 million Jews killed during the Holocaust, 8 Holocaust survivors spoke today as part of the 60th anniversary of Atlanta's Memorial to the 6 Million. The memorial in Greenwood Cemetery was completed in 1965. It contains human ashes from a concentration camp, as well as bars of soap from Jewish bodies. One survivor who spoke today explained why they continue to share their stories.
Incredible tragedy was that people got bullied into believing that the Jews were the enemies. And all I can say is how important it is to hold on to hope. Hope is the most important thing. And to believe that tomorrow shall be a good one once again.
The governor's office issued a proclamation this week officially declaring today Holocaust Remembrance Day in Georgia.